tricks up. Told him I'm a grown ass man, I don't kiss butt. Yo, bitch, fuck, don't make a scene, cause I play a script off a nip tuck. Nigga, your shit's up, time for you to clock out. Grabbing all the boards since a nigga learn to box out. They say, Johnny, where you been? Get my money right. Gotta take care of the family, shit, it's only right. I never let a nigga play me, this my only life. I'm married to that money, motherfucker, this my only wife. For putting faith in these hoes, though, that's only track. You know that's my only type. So get blow, get throw, nigga, live it up. As soon as it's your time to shine, you gotta live it up. I see the realest, some niggas, others can't say the same. And they gon' always fuck with you long as you stay the same. I'm getting cash, blowing gas, so I can't complain. Man, I can't lie. Wiz got me hooked on the paper plane. Free Virgil, I'ma scream it till my tonsils hurt. Blowing on this ounce of perk, high as fuck, can't pronounce a word. The Spanish bitches call me Johnny El Papio. And what they give me ain't Becky, I call it Sloppy Joe. I'm going deep in that pussy, see how the poppy knows. Slow motion stroking, bust it open like we bout to smoke. What up, Leech? I see you, bro. Don't nobody else. We gon' get this cash. I don't give a fuck if nobody help. I'm making moves. Play with me and you will make the news. They thinking since I left for school, I won't paint the room. My niggas screaming, fuck the law, bitch. We breaking rules. And even if they gon' let us eat or shit, we taking food. What it do, man? Family shit, it's only right. I never let a nigga play me. This my only life. I'm married to that money, motherfucker. This my only wife. For putting faith in these hoes, though, that's only tracking. Never find another nigga like me. I'm like, what? I did not mean to do that. I'm really trying to see if my shit going. I gotta go get these bitches tight, though. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Who the fuck is Lance Fowler? Man, I can't lie. Wiz got me hooked on the paper planes. Free Virgil. I'm gonna scream until my tonsils hurt.
In this video, you'll see Minnesota police pull over a driver for driving without a tire.
There is no tire there.
What?
But as the investigation unfolds, they find a crime much more sinister.
Holy, we got a body.
Then you'll see a 22-year-old woman turn a seemingly normal traffic stop into 6 felony charges.
What are you? Get on the ground, you're gonna get tagged! Look, your car's on fire.
I understand that.
But first, body
What
camera
it do,
footage
what it
captured
do,
the
man?
moment cops caught
Come
a
talk
kidnapper
to me.
red-handed.
This is my friend.
How's your friend?
18.
Hit that sub
On
button
July
too
4th,
while you in there.
2022, a sergeant from the New Mexico Highway Patrol pulled over 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie after he was seen speeding across multiple lanes of the highway before taking a dangerous turn. And when the sergeant approached the driver's window, he was met with a truly disturbing scene.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your driver's license?
Sorry. Just a little bit.
Hey, never heard you.
What the fuck?
I'm a huge fan. Hey, what is your #1 tip?
What's
for
the deal,
saving
man?
money?
Comment, let me
Easy.
know where y'all from, what y'all doing.
So was I. The way you're driving? I was I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane #1. At times, you went all the way from lane #1 all the way over. Gave you a signal. Had problems keeping your vehicle one lane.
Is this
And
nigga
then,
drunk too?
when you merged on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were gonna crash.
While the sergeant explains to Jeremy why he is being pulled over, they notice other people in the car who all appear to be under the age of 18. The sergeant offers Jeremy the opportunity to explain who the children are, and his explanation is strange. He claims
What's
that
the
kids are
word,
his
Jason?
friends.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
Oh, hell no, he on some bullshit.
That girl's not 18.
He on some bullshit. Get him. What's the word, Jason?
No, she's not.
No? She is?
That girl's not 18.
I think
Trust
she
me.
is.
She don't look 18.
Oh, beat his
Ma'am,
ass.
how old are you?
Beat his ass. beat
I'm not
his
sure your name.
ass.
How old you were?
Jeremy has slurred speech and is very clearly intoxicated. And to make matters worse, when he's asked to step out of the vehicle, he's caught with his zipper down.
Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
Oh my god.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
The officer asks Jeremy if he has had anything to drink. And initially, he tells the officer that he hasn't been drinking, but would soon admit to them that he had a few drinks several hours before being pulled over.
When did you last drink?
Like, probably, it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
He drunk. Clearly drunk, and he
I
on
would
some
say
freaky,
it's more than
nasty
that.
shit. Beat his ass.
Maybe 2,
Yeah,
roughly. Okay,
like 2 hours.
that's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Do you think you're safe to drive?
yeah,
You do?
absolutely.
When the officer
Y'all
again
think he's safe
asks
to drive?
Jeremy about the kids inside the vehicle, he has an absurd response.
Who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Keep saying
You know
your
what I got with-
friends beat they ass. I mean, beat his ass.
Who are young?
Fuck is you doing, weirdo? Alright.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
41. Okay. Hang tight right there. Okay.
The sergeant then approaches the kids in the vehicle and begins questioning them.
How old are you? Hey, don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that. I know that you're not 18. Okay. So if you want to have attitude, you in the front. Okay. We go back another way. Simple as that.
What the
So
fuck is
like,
going
separate
on?
Attitude, or you give me lip. We'll do it another way. Okay. How old are you? 14. Thank you.
14.
Simple question.
13.
13.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Okay.
13, 14. What is he doing?
14. Okay. Who's this guy to anybody?
That's all I use.
That's her
She
homie.
knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie. Or, okay. So you all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And have your parents meet us here.
Meanwhile, the second officer conducts a few field sobriety tests on Jeremy, which he fails and is subsequently arrested. He was charged with driving while under the influence and 6 counts of child abuse. However, that wasn't the worst of it, as something
6
else later
counts
came
of
to
child?
light that would shock the whole community.
Charges are piling up against an Albuquerque man who at first was accused of driving drunk with kids in the car. Now he's charged with raping one of those children. Jeremy Guthrie kept quiet as
Come
officers
on,
walked
bro.
him into APD headquarters this afternoon. The 41-year-old was first arrested early this morning after after July 4th, when police say he was pulled over drunk with 6 minors in the car. And they say it turned out he had given them alcohol too. That's when police heard from a family member of one of the kids about an ongoing sexual relationship between Guthrie and the 13-year-old girl. Family told
Oh my
police it had been
God.
going on for months, and the girl even had a miscarriage when she was just 12 years old.
Jeremy's crimes were vile, but what happened
Life.
between her? However, this is when the
What-
true
what
depth of
J-Man
Jeremy's
say?
crimes is revealed.
Life.
It turned out the suspect's name isn't
Give his
Dawn, and
ass
the car
life.
she was driving isn't hers either. In reality, the woman is 31-year-old Hyen Deng, a New Yorker who reportedly worked at a nightclub in Queens. It was here that she met and began a relationship
Hold on,
with
they
Justin
just
Lee,
switched quick as
26-year-old
hell.
who was married to another woman. On September 19, 2021, Justin was found dead in Hyen's room by the NYPD. The cause of death was a single gunshot wound to the head. After killing Justin, Hyen allegedly stole his vehicle and was seen driving around before abandoning it in a parking lot and somehow acquired the vehicle she was in right now. Hyen Deng was extradited to New York, but she was indicted by a Queens grand jury on murder, burglary, and gun charges. Away with murder. But what happens when a murderer gets caught red-handed?
What? Blood all over the What looks like blood in there?
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I had a big bag of, there's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers.
On May 20th, 2022, Minnesota police pulled over a car that was driving without a tire and had its back windows smashed open. After a few minutes, 2 officers approached the vehicle and met 29-year-old Julissa Taylor. And after investigating further, officers found shotgun shells along with blood on the vehicle and on Julissa.
There is no tire there. Alright. There's what? Blood all over the car.
windshield and I'm missing a tire because some kids were shooting at my car. I had some...
What looks like blood in there?
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I had a big bag of, and there's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers.
Shotgun shells all over this. Yeah.
Oddly, Julissa seems to be calm about the whole situation and claims that the damage is the result of kids shooting at her car and the blood is from deer meat. Despite the incredibly suspicious circumstances, the officers released Julissa and escorted her back to her apartment. Back at the scene, the officers conducted a deeper search of the vehicle and discovered even more shocking evidence.
Holy, we got a body. All right, let's cover it.
The victim is none other than Julissa's 6-year-old son, Eli, who, according to police reports, was shot 9 times with a shotgun. Once the body was discovered, the officers rushed back to Julissa's apartment and swiftly placed her under arrest for murdering her son.
I'd like to choose to speak now is the time to do it.
Bro,
Go ahead.
9 times with a shotgun?
I'm innocent. Fuck you all. You're garbage.
Damn.
Thank you, Miss Fowler. Go to the desk appropriate here.
Sorry I told you what somebody else.
So, judge you guilty of first-degree murder and issue that sentence. I will not influence
I
any
can't
sentence.
hear you over your stomach.
What the fuck is wrong with girl?
Possibility of parole in this felon.
Julissa was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Julissa made no attempts to escape the law. But what happens when law enforcement encounters someone who does?
What
On
the
August
fuck
9th,
is wrong with her?
2023, this Lyft driver was pulled over after almost hitting a vehicle by stopping in the middle of the crosswalk.
Hey, I'm Deputy Green with the Sheriff's Office. Hey, reason I'm stopping you, okay, first off, all right, when you were stopped over there at the red light after coming over the Bridge of Lions, okay, you were stopped way past the stop bar, and your car was completely in the crosswalk.
Okay.
Okay, you can't be parking in the middle of the crosswalk because if people are trying to cross, obviously they can't walk through your car, right? You drifted over and almost smashed into that parked car.
I did not almost smash into the parked car. I'm a Lyft. I'm trying to get to my customers.
Okay, do you remember almost hitting it?
No, I didn't almost hit it.
Well, you just told me that you did. Did your registration insurance?
I sure did.
What's that?
I said, can you bear with me?
I didn't even say anything.
It's the light.
It's just my light.
I know, but it's a little invasive.
It's not invasive.
The traffic stop seems perfectly normal up until this point. The deputy explains why the woman got pulled over, although a bit agitated, is seemingly cooperative. As the officer asks the woman for her license, however, she does something that completely changes the trajectory of the stop.
What are you... She's taking off. She's heading towards... She's... I don't say George. I'm on Cathedral. I just lost her. It looks like... 1023. She's single forward. She's running. Get on the ground. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now. Get on your stomach.
All right. I had to listen.
The woman reaches speeds of up to 70 in a 20 miles per hour zone and nearly hits 2 pedestrians who had to jump out of the way to avoid being run over. The chase lasts only a minute or 2 before the woman crashes into a wooden power pole. As the deputy attempts to put her under arrest, she starts pleading with them and keeps saying she has never been in any legal trouble in the past.
Well, your ass going to jail now, like.
She's not secure yet.
I never go out.
Put your arms behind your back.
Well, I don't think we can do that.
You just made a bad decision. Sit up.
If a suspect had stayed cooperative with the deputy, she could have gotten away with a much lesser charge. But instead, she decided to flee and made things much worse for herself.
I'm sorry.
Retarded.
Look, your car's on fire.
I understand.
What the fuck?
I've never done anything in my life.
Yeah, well, you made a bad choice. Look at all this. You got anything illegal on you? Take a seat.
Well, you have a strap.
Take a seat.
Her ass is out
charged
her
with
mouth.
2 counts of DUI, resisting and fleeing at high speeds. She was taken back to the station, booked, and released on a $13,000 bond. If you thought these arrests were crazy, you need to check out what happens when cops encounter nationally wanted killers.
Most people don't believe that this was me.
Everything all right, Mrs. Darcy?
Oh God, I've climbed a magical man tree.
Hello?
Here we go.
911, where's your emergency?
Dollar Bank on Chippewa. I think those officers both expressed.
What it do, man? How y'all doing today?
The Dollar Bank right now.
If y'all ain't here.
Okay, you think there's a bank robbery occurring at 7500 Chippewa? Okay, bank robbery, 7500 Chippewa. Okay, got it. Okay, black Toyota Camry. Okay.
I'm pulling on to, we're pulling on to Chippewa, going towards Brecksville Road.
Pulling onto Chippewa, going onto Brecksville Road. Okay.
What it do? How y'all doing? What's the word? Where y'all from?
He's going around traffic. He's going straight to the highway. Just straight. No plate. 2 black males. Okay, 2 black males. Okay, got it.
Both hoodies that masks pulled over their faces.
Both hoodies with masks on their faces. Let me know where you're at.
I'm gonna push this light. I'm gonna try to catch up.
He robbed the
Okay,
bank.
let me know what road are you on. Where are you at right now?
Toyota Camry. What the fuck?
82 heading towards 77. Towards 77. I'm saying it out loud. You just keep telling me, okay? Did you see any weapons? Any weapons? Okay, you said it's sunglasses.
Hit that.
It's the same guys you said? Same guys
Hit
with
that
the
sub button.
Dollar General
Like
bag?
I just did.
77 North. Okay, 77 North. You just keep telling me everything you need to know.
I'm trying to catch up.
It's a black Toyota Camry.
Black Toyota Camry, no plate.
No plate. 77 North. I'm just shouting it out loud. You just let me know what you got.
At least they got. At least they ain't got no plates on that bitch.
They're talking to each other.
Just over 77 North.
77 North approaching Walling. I'm getting 77. Low speed lane? Low speed lane. Got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Just keep telling me. Keep. Okay. My caller is losing him. Still approaching Walling. Okay. They're all coming. Still approaching Wallings. Okay, got it. Keep telling me. Okay, approaching Walling. Is he speeding up?
Westbound. Where are you westbound? Okay, pursuit going eastbound. All your sides Garfield.
They in Ohio?
80, traffic heavy.
They in Youngstown, Ohio?
Approaching the bridge. Speed 90, traffic heavy. 58 copies. You're going to be approaching the bridge here in a second.
Got 3 second rule. 3 seconds.
I do not. Speed 80, traffic heavy on the bridge. Trying to make it through cars here. Get in the speed lane. We're in the middle of the bridge, crossing over into Valley View.
That nigga gone in that little motherfucker. Well, not really.
58 behind us. I'm trying to catch up with you on. Getting off in transportation, speed 90. Yeah, that's Garfield. Getting off in transportation. Speed going 40. Coming up to the transportation. Northbound transportation, speed 40. Right on him.
Look at that car. And they definitely in Ohio.
We're getting back on the highway going westbound.
That nigga tripping.
Copy, I'm on 38, getting back westbound. I got 6 armed units with me. Speed 90, still westbound, coming up to the bridge, going over the bridge. Speed 105, traffic heavy. Speed 90, traffic still moderate. Coming up to the end of the bridge. I'm assuming we're going to be going northbound. We're going to be going northbound. Speed 80. Traffic spiked it up. The light headed spike for the speed time.
That nigga gone in this little Toyota, bro. This shit is crazy.
They're getting some distance on me. I'm still within sight. Speed 88, trying to catch up. They're going to be passing behind high time. So, high that spike, let me know. Tell them to set the spike on that black Toyota.
Where the fuck he go? I ain't even see him.
I don't think Heights is able to spike. I'm still in pursuit. Speed 80. Still northbound coming up the Grand. I got a Garfield and a Heights unit with me now. If there's any troopers in the area, that would be some help. We're still northbound coming up the Grand.
How long are they about to be chasing these niggas? Like, is they ever gonna stop? Like, do they? Oh no, I mean I know they gonna get arrested, but like, do they ever just stop? And be like, fuck it.
Yeah, they're passing another Heights unit now. I'm going 100. They're about 100 yards in front of me. I still got visual.
My blind ass would have been like, I lost them.
Northbound. My speed 100. Traffic is
I can't see.
moderate. I'm getting some distance. I'm a little closer to them now. Within like 50 yards. Speed 110. Traffic moderate. Northbound. Coming up to the fleet exit. They're in heavy traffic. They're probably going to be getting all their fleet. They're getting off the fleet exit.
Damn, bro, this shit got a motherfucking nose. I overdid it on the on the seasoning on the popcorn.
50th. Northbound East 50th. From fleet. We're in the 4th district now. Unless they turn, they'll be heading into the 3rd district. They're slowing down.
I wonder, like, what do you got to be thinking at this point, like?
I know you're still northbound. Coming up to Pershing. East 50th. Coming up to Pershing. 10 feet off of East 70.
Like at this point, what are you thinking, like, bro? Cause you can't still be thinking you getting away. Well, you might, shit, damn. Oh shit. I know that nigga in that truck pissed.
We're gonna be going northbound Broadway. Coming up.
What the fuck? Oh, I must have. My bad.
Still northbound Broadway. 490 west, 471.
I know you mad as hell. He probably drove this nigga far as hell from the crib. After all this shit done, he gotta drive back home. Like, man, fuck that. I gotta chill.
Traffic, moderate, 90 west, 90 west. Speed, 113, traffic, heavy. Coming up to west 41st and west 44th, exit, still going 90 west.
Bro, this nigga been chasing this nigga for like 20 minutes.
Traffic, moderate. They're throwing gloves and money out of the vehicle. They're throwing items out of the vehicle on 90 west. They're throwing several items out of the vehicle.
So they basically giving up. They throwing the money out the vehicle like, fuck. Damn.
One mile bail. One mile bail. He hit my car. Color Garfield here. He's got pursuit out of my vehicle. Dysfunctional.
Did that nigga hop out and hop back in? Damn.
Vehicle, West 85th and Lorraine. I'm on foot.
Here it comes, here it comes. We got one in custody. 89 from Lorraine. I think I broke my finger. You guys good? Both good? Good job.
Y'all was never getting away in a fucking. Yeah. What's the deal, T? Omar, how you doing?
He hasn't been patted down yet, right? You got anything on you?
Damn.
You don't know? No, I don't. You need medical?
They robbed a bank.
Medical? You hurt?
It's another one. He hopped out the car. I don't know where the fuck he at.
Not bad. Here.
But.
Roll your butt.
How you doing today, man? Ain't nobody came to talk to me today, man. You the first. Well, you the second person to say something to me, man. Talk to me. The nigga hit like 4 cars, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, let me do another pat.
I need to find a better video for him, bro.
You tell him one's in my car.
But go on, hit that sub button before you leave, you get me?
Dude, this thing is such a slow piece of shit.
Niggas cannot catch that nigga for the long one. And he was in a fucking Toyota Camry.
In this video, you'll see Minnesota police pull over a driver for driving without a tire.
There is no tire there. All right.
But as the investigation unfolds, they find a crime much more sinister.
Holy. We got a body.
Then you'll see a 22-year-old woman turn a seemingly normal traffic stop into 6 felony charges.
I just walked her.
What are you? Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased! Look, your car's on fire.
I understand that.
The first body camera footage captures the moment cops caught a kidnapper red-handed.
This is my friend. How's your friend? 18. That doesn't have 18?
On July 4th, 2022, a sergeant from the New Mexico Highway Patrol pulled over 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie after he was seen speeding across multiple lanes of the highway before taking a dangerous turn. And when the sergeant approached the driver's window, he was met with a truly disturbing scene.
Hey there. Hello. How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Good. Should your license?
Yeah. Sorry. I was a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving? I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you were all the way from lane number 1 up.
From a wanted man in Arkansas who flipped his car on a telephone pole, and an intense superbike chase that hit speeds over 150
What y'all got up for the day? What y'all eating today? Somebody give me some suggestions to eat, because I'm starving. I'm in here eating popcorn.
And much more. Here are 10 of the craziest police chases from 2024.
Let's see what the fuck.
Bank of Texas. He's on one wheel. He's going back westbound West 7th.
January 27th of 2024, Fort Worth, Texas. While on patrol near Chimmy's, a popular Tex-Mex and margarita restaurant off Foch Street, a Fort Worth officer
Twin, what's that word,
in the
gang?
parking lot without its headlights on. The driver began down a one-way road, realized his mistake, and nearly backed into our officer. Our officer overheard the passenger.
That don't sound bad. It's cold as fuck out here too.
Andrew Michael
Low key.
Instead of stopping, he led police on a margarita.
You on to something, Twin?
Through downtown Fort
You on to
Worth.
something?
Based
Let me
on
see.
his mugshot, you can guess how it ended.
We are eastbound West 7th. He just struck a curb. He's driving reckless. Speeds are about 50. Traffic's light.
Y'all heard of you ever heard of Bar Louie? Y'all got a Bar Louie out there? I ain't been in a long ass little minute, but straight up, where you at again, Brody? I forgot where the fuck you at. But at Bar Louie, they had this dog ass chili inside like a cornbread bowl or some shit. That shit was good as hell. No faking. Damn. They ain't got it no more. Well, oh, Tennessee. My sister got to go to court in Tennessee on Friday. She just left this motherfucker. Not my sister that I be on here with, but my other sister. She got court.
It's gonna be a gray Silverado.
But I ain't gonna lie, I might try to go find some chili. That don't sound bad, but I just don't know where to go buy it. Like, don't you? Most of the time you gotta make it.
He almost struck a Tesla. Still eastbound, passing Harold. He just struck another curb.
What the fuck?
On Thin Street. He's going through.
Bro, did you just see that shit?
Texas. Looks like he's trying to get back onto West 7th. Alright, stop. Okay. Alright, he's right down the road. We're
What
Bank
the
of
hell?
Texas. He's on one wheel. He's going back westbound West 7th.
It's over, brother.
One wheel is gone. He's about to bail out, I think. Just wait till he bails.
Homemade chili sound good as a motherfucker.
He's still on one wheel. He's going westbound West 7th. We're coming up on Montgomery Plaza.
Oh.
Watch it. Wait. Stop, because all this shit's about to come out.
This nigga got one tire. I mean, he don't got a. Bro, this nigga tripping.
He's got one wheel popped.
got 3 tires. He's still trying to get the fuck.
He just struck another curb. He is still going with passing Carroll.
I don't even see the nigga no more. On some real shit, I can't even see the nigga.
Just go slow, bro, because he's gonna go slow. There's a lot of smoke. Traffic's still light. Speeds are at 60. Passing Curry. He's coming up on the University intersection. Wait. Stop.
So you can drive better than Doggy Bomb. I don't even know where he went. Oh shit. He not even running? Oh. That's him?
The person you see police cuffing was Andrew's passenger. Meanwhile, fire and paramedic crews had to come and extract Andrew from the wrecked car. He was taken to the hospital where he refused a blood alcohol test. Traffic cameras at the intersection were also rolling when Andrew crashed. Watch as he screams across the intersection and takes out the walk signal on the other side. According to police, he struck a civilian car and 2 pedestrians who were trying to cross the street. Both were taken to the hospital in serious condition. Police didn't need sobriety tests to know Andrew was drunk. He had a few too many margaritas that night and will now spend the rest of his life paying for that mistake. As for the people he hit, it's unclear how they're doing today.
Damn.
Stop the vehicle!
Oh shit. They gonna shoot your stupid ass.
June 20th of 2024.
What the hell?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A string of armed carjackings in the area has led police to this suspicious vehicle, a white Chevy SUV without any license plates. If these criminals are trying to avoid detection, they're doing a pretty terrible job. Officers pulled the vehicle over, but weren't taking any chances. These car thieves were armed and considered dangerous. Wait until you hear how old they were and how many people were inside the car.
Driver, shut the vehicle off!
YNs.
Driver, shut the vehicle off! Do it now! Take it off, take it off.
I knew they was about to take off.
Alright, they're taking off on us.
Turn my red sirens on.
3233 for the air.
This nigga driving on the wrong side of the street and all type of shit. This nigga crazy.
From the lead. Vehicles in the wrong
Why did you
lane.
do that?
Traffic clear in the correct lane. White Chevy tracks, no plates. One of our properties out of District 1. Approaching Highland.
How you run right into another police officer? That's crazy.
Eastbound on Highland from 17th. Still in the wrong lane travel. We're in the correct lane travel. Coming down onto 12th, now northbound on 12th from Highland. White Chevy tracks, no plates. Looks back 3 or 4 times. Rear passenger has a Camel Bay clearance
Man.
driving by our robbery.
Definitely ain't going nowhere in no fucking Chevy tracks.
Westbound on Juno, crossing 13th.
Why would you even carjack a nigga for a Chevy track, bro? Let them have their car, bro. Damn. Like, you can steal it, but you gonna carjack a nigga for it?
Southbound on 12th from the lead. Speeds are 25 miles per hour.
That nigga made him
Continuing
run into
south
a building.
on 12th, crossing McKinley. Multiple occupants, at least 4 occupants. White Chevy tracks, one armed robbery out of District 1. Speeds are 40 miles per hour, traffic's clear, roads are dry. 3233.
Them niggas done hopped on the freeway.
White Chevy tracks, was finishing the car, continuing northbound. White van hit on the freeway, notify the sheriffs. They couldn't see him be okay. Somebody stop with the car, make sure they're good. Somebody stop with that vehicle, make sure they're all right. Continuing northbound on 43, speeds are 88. Traffic is moderate, conditions are dry. So white Chevy tracks, no plates, occupied 4.
They say it's like 4 a minute. So they all down bad.
Northbound on 43, crossing North Avenue, speeds are 79. Traffic is moderate.
Don't carjack nobody, man. Like, don't steal cars and do bad shit, no way, but carjacking somebody is great.
75 miles per hour, white Chevy Trax, taking an armed robbery carjacking on District 1. I tried at least 4 times.
Damn.
Alright, getting stuck in traffic. We're just south of the Locust exit here.
It sound like he hit a motherfucking car.
Our officers continued chasing the suspects through heavy highway traffic. Construction up ahead was making things tight and extremely dangerous. That's when the Chevy suddenly pulled into the closed-off lane. They thought they were on a breakaway. The cement truck up ahead had other ideas.
Alright, continuing northbound, 43 north, passing Keith.
Oh, this how they got stuck in there?
Stupid. Armed robbery carjacking on District 1. Speeds are 70. Traffic currently light. Road conditions are dry. Alright, continuing northbound, passing Keith. Getting stuck here now. We're in a construction lane. It's possible this lane ends. Continuing northbound.
This nigga done lost his motherfucking mind, bro. Definitely just work for it, bro. Heavy on the work for it. Damn. Wait, why the fuck? Hold on.
One officer fired 9 times into the suspect's vehicle. He struck the 17-year-old.
Hold on. My shit did some little glitch and shit when they started shooting. Worldwide, my boy. What it do, ganger? Oh, they did that so we couldn't see it. Okay. How you feeling today, my dog?
One officer fired 9 times into the suspect's vehicle.
Damn.
He struck the 17-year-old driver and his 18-year-old pregnant girlfriend.
Damn.
Both were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Sadly, the unborn baby did not survive.
Damn.
4 other suspects were in the car, ranging from 15 to 18 years old. The ringleader, 18-year-old Samira Dean, was arrested and charged with armed robbery and several other crimes. She admitted to stealing a car earlier in the day and selling it for $200 and some marijuana. The driver, Calveon Adante Jeans, was charged with armed robbery, firearm possession, and first-degree reckless endangerment.
I'm good, man. You
If
know what I'm
found
saying?
guilty, he could face 114 years in prison.
What the fuck did he do? Hold on. What I missed? What I missed? What the fuck I missed? Let me rewind just a little bit.
Adante Jeans was charged with armed robbery, firearm possession, and first-degree reckless endangerment. If found guilty, he could face 114 years in prison.
How the fuck does that equal to 114 years, bro? I ain't condoning this shit at all, but somebody tell me the math. Armed robbery, reckless endangerment, and what? Nigga, 114 years? God damn. That's a little extra, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck?
On November 12th of 2024,
Police
ASP
always trying to be
Trooper
funny,
David
they bitch
Whipple
ass.
was working on a highway crash on I-440 when he spotted an unrelated driver texting behind the wheel. He flagged the driver down and told him to pull over near a construction zone. He'd deal with him in a second. The driver, 31-year-old Michael Lewis, had plenty of time to plan his next move. You see, Mr. Lewis had felony warrants.
That's definitely
after his
not right, bro.
arrest. If he stuck around, there was a 100% chance that Trooper Whipple would haul him to jail. If he ran, maybe, just maybe, he could get away.
Why would he be going to jail, though? ain't drive for shit. Just endangering everybody else. I want to see when they get away. Shit. I want to see when they get. I'm about to type in now. You keep talking about love, baby. I didn't even get to say on that last video, why the fuck was they carjacking people and that girl was pregnant? Like, I ain't get to say that, but that was fucking retarded. Man, that's what the fuck I'm saying, bro. At least get a Striker, a Charger, a Hellcat, Scat Pack, something. RT. Whatever the fastest shit is nowadays. I don't know. I'm not in the cars like that. But God damn. These police cars be motherfucking slow as hell too though. Them on the Honda Civic. That old bitch ass nigga. I hate people that try to help the police, nigga. Let the police do their job. Get your bitch ass on. Oh, teacher's pet ass nigga. And he hit the stop sign.
Whipple and his partner drew their weapons and moved in to arrest Michael. That was easier said than done, as the bushes and smoking car blocked the driver's side door. Michael had to climb out the passenger side window, where he was quickly handcuffed. Trooper Whipple walked Michael back to his partner's car, where they had this funny interaction.
Yeah, we're assholes, huh? Alright. We're the assholes. You driving like that, and we're assholes. Yeah.
Right.
Shut up, dude. Lean across the car.
Stupid ass.
How do we wind up here from over there? Explain that to me. Explain it to me. Chasing.
Oh, he got lean on.
Why you running? What's that? My pain medicine. Yeah.
He got pills, lean.
Right there and said it got me.
Our officers found over $2,100 in Michael's pocket. They also pulled out a bottle with 40 oxycodone pills, a bag of marijuana, and a digital scale. The cherry on top was an open bottle of alcohol found in the car. If you're gonna drive around with drugs and active warrants, at least do it sober.
And yeah, active warrants, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide, tell them that. Damn.
July 16th of 2024.
Bro, what the fuck?
Highway patrol officer was heading east through Hernando County when he encountered a black Harley Davidson. Everything was fine until the Harley passed another car in a no passing lane. Our officer flipped on his lights, but the biker refused to pull over. Instead, he led police on a sunset chase across Hernando County.
That nigga tackled this nigga. What the hell? They don't even look like he going that fast. Oh, this nigga's casually taking the police on a chase, like. You know, thought he could get the fuck out. Why are you running on
point? It looked like the biker was trying to signal something or taunt our officer.
What the fuck is he doing?
Backup arrived shortly after, leading to this NFL-style takedown when the biker finally stopped.
Bro, what the hell? These niggas be taking them on chases knowing they not gonna get away in this shit. Like, only way I'm running is if I know I'm getting away. Or I'm going to jail for 100 years. Like, that's the only way I'm just gonna run. Like, you're on a motorcycle, bro, like, and a Harley Davidson at that.
If police work doesn't pan out, our tackling officer might have a job with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As for the biker, he was arrested and charged with reckless driving, fleeing, and driving with a suspended or revoked license. We're assuming that's why he ran in the first place.
So he ran because he had a...
Impatience was his downfall. Passing that car in the beginning earned him a one-way ticket to jail.
Stupid.
Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio. We're still on lead. We are running lead. We just gained control. We gained control.
June 12th of 2024. Police in Atlanta, Georgia had just responded to a shooting on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard. They learned that 4 male suspects were involved and fled the scene in a blue Tesla. And no, the self-driving features did not help them run from the police. Officers found the Tesla while canvassing the area. Thanks to their
maybe like 114 years life. Like, wait a minute, bro.
Stopped in the middle of the road.
We are still
I'm thirsty as fuck, bro. Like,
we are running lead. We just gained control. We gained control. Continue on lead. The vehicle is slowing down. Still with it. So stopping in the middle of the intersection. The vehicle has stopped. I'll be at Lee and Oakland. Lee and Oakland, you got a driver running down our stage.
nigga, you not getting away.
Hey, coming up on your six. Coming up on your six. Hands. Don't you move. Hands up. You're gonna crawl over the seat with your hands up. You understand?
Water or the crust?
Crawl now. You don't crawl, you the table.
Damn, nigga.
Don't you move. Hands down. Hey, you got him? I'm gonna go him. Don't you move. I swear to God. Hey, are you good? Stand by. Go. I got a question. It's not question time.
It's not question time.
Black sneakers. I got cuffs. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. You're not. You're good.
Oh, okay. That bitch is good as hell.
The driver and ringleader, 18-year-old Kentavious Campbell, is no stranger to Atlanta PD. In 2023, he was arrested and charged with multiple felonies, including murder. The case against him was dropped due to insufficient evidence. In April of 2024, he was arrested again on felony theft and gang-related charges, but the judge let him walk on bond after 2
That nigga
days
is running
in jail.
goofy as hell.
2 months later, he and his buddies opened fire on a man inside a convenience store and fled in their blue Tesla. Thankfully, the victim was rushed to the hospital and survived the ordeal. In the end, Contagious was charged with aggravated assault and battery, reckless driving, and felony fleeing. Police also found a gun hidden on his ankle, adding possession of a weapon to his list of charges.
How you have a gun in his
The
ankle?
was also
Oh,
arrested
probably
outside
fed on his
APD's jurisdiction.
Probably fed on his pants. What the fuck?
Sobriety checkpoints are every drunk driver's worst nightmare. 39-year-old Nicholas Koskinen thought he'd found a clever way to beat the system. Police can't catch you if you never go through. On November 9th of 2024, ASP troopers in Baxter County were conducting sobriety checks. That's when Nick appeared in his white SUV. He slammed the brakes on a hill heading toward the checkpoint. From there, police watched him make a 3-point turn and flee in the opposite direction. Our troopers couldn't believe their eyes.
My bad.
Nobody had ever looked so guilty. They jumped in their cruisers and caught up with Nick, who proved to be a determined drunk driver.
Like this shit. Why do you think you're getting away in a Honda? Is that a Honda Pilot? Is this a Honda Pilot, bro? Like, why do you think you're getting away in this? What is what? Stop the car. What are you doing? He's putting his hands out the car like. This nigga think this shit Grand Theft Auto. That's what I'm saying. Every video we done watch, it's been some niggas in some slow ass cars. Except the Tesla. The Tesla might have been a little faster. What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? Right, I'm about to type it in there, bro. Let me finish seeing what the fuck he doing now. Cause what the fuck? For real. What the fuck is you doing?
Don't let Nick fool you. He wasn't trying to surrender. Police had to forcefully remove him from the car, at which point he put up a fight. It took several officers to restrain him and finally slap the cuffs on. On the floorboard of his SUV, police found a large glass jar of marijuana. There was a used needle in the driver's seat, among other drug paraphernalia.
I was about to
During
say,
the
don't
chase,
blame that
Nick
on
threw
weed.
several baggies out the window. Inside were more drugs, including lethal doses of fentanyl. Nick was booked into the Baxter County Detention Center with 17 charges hanging over his head. The worst of them...
Goofy. Let me see, man. Let me see.
What you mean step out the car? What you mean step out the car? Step out the car. That is my wife, bro. I don't care. Get on the ground.
I don't care.
Get out the car. Get out the car.
Damn. Bro, they got this fucking music and shit playing, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it. I ain't trying to get copyright on this bitch. Damn. Talking about just hit me. You hit them. You hit them. That was a Porsche for sure, for sure. Or a Mercedes-Benz truck. They're hanging out the car filming. Oh, they crazy. They crazy. Yo, these niggas going crazy. I know the police be pissed the fuck off, bro. I know they be pissed off. Like, these niggas recording us. That bitch too fast. What? I thought you couldn't do that shit while they going so fast at a certain speed, bro.
They're moving. I don't know how to get in there.
And I said I wanted to watch Getaways. Did they clickbait us, bro? Cause I think they got caught. Why the fuck it ain't got no audio? Like, what the hell?
Here we go! No fucking shit! What the fuck's going on?
Daniel was sold out a lot about. The account is in a case to the jail sector. He's case landed out of line of sales. Pass it to my cousin as they give a dub. My car kissed the curb like a missile. Had years running pick and rolls now. Should I rap or sell drugs? I gotta pick a roll. I ran 3 times this week. It's time to switch to V. My cousin punches everything. I swear he lives for free. To my China spot with cash, man, to visit me. If I'm drinking soda, then it isn't clean. If I got a fake on this drink, and I didn't take your money, made the bank did it. When my cousin captured a fight, I got take with it. Oh, you're trying to open up with a plane ticket. If I gotta drive, let me get the gun. Driving with that liar, he's a whole one. Money that will die for a boat bus. Started out in pressure. Didn't happen overnight, I had to learn the drought. What happened in the past will concern me now. Got your routing number, just confirm account. If your business got insurance, we can work it down.
This nigga tripping on that.
Range Rover Sport, I'm on the jacket doing tricks. You swear we got the packers in the shit. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits. Real trapper, I'm gonna die with my skill. I'm going storm, I gotta lie to my whales. Real team captains heading kites to the jails. Case landed out of line of sales. Working the tracker on the web. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the jacket. Keep swear we got the packers in the shit.
This shit look fake.
I'm a Flint nigga. I don't like chilling. Don't let me in the club cause I'll break a pipe in it. I like nutty ass.
This ain't even what I'm trying to look for. They playing music and shit. They gonna give me motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
There you are. I'm looking all over for you.
Contact lines off the tips, Louis. Captivating.
Hey, Meta, translate that.
These are some of the craziest IG Live moments of all time, starting with this dude who was caught lacking on live after committing a robbery.
Are we live? Let up. Yeah. It's raw. What's going on? I can strike for real. Y'all niggas know what's going on. God, man. Get what it and I just robbed me an African nigga. My Muslim brother. You see? Straight like this. And I got me a key.
After flexing his viewers and dissing the man he robbed, someone, probably an op, who must have been watching his live and knew his location, pulled up on him and robbed him of everything, including the car he was driving.
Every week, big, get what it do. Any 54 so man, I got got the car. Daddy, bro, give me that chain. Daddy, bro, you flexing this shit. Daddy, what that money?
While this next guy had no ops, he forgot the first rule of going live. Never flex cash in public. Talk less of doing so in a parking lot. Needless to say, he got robbed in broad daylight. And legend has it that he still thinks it was a setup to this day.
I just got robbed, bro. I just got robbed, bro. It's for the that's a setup, bro. That's a setup, bro. That's a setup, bro. That's a setup.
This next guy didn't get robbed, but he led police on a wild chase while live on IG. Unfortunately for him, though, it led to his death.
Damn.
In May 2020, a 21-year-old named Rashawn Reed was driving recklessly while live in Indianapolis, prompting a car to follow him. And when backup was called, Reed turned this chase into a real-life GTA police pursuit, lasting about 15 minutes.
What's cap?
And when the chase got too hot to handle, Reed parked his car at a local convenience store and attempted to escape on foot. But the police tasered his ass to the ground.
I'm gonna park this motherfucker to get the Michigan and what? 8? I'm gonna park this motherfucker at 8. On 62nd in Michigan. Somebody come get my stupid ass. Please come get me. Please come get me. Please come get me. I'm on 62nd in Michigan. I just parked. I'm gone.
So who?
Please come get me.
The live stream went on
Damn.
with more than 6,000 watching. Also, gunshots could be heard not so long after Reed was tased.
Why the fuck they shoot the nigga?
With one cop noticing the live and ending it. The gunshots fired resulted in Reed's death, and although the cop responsible claimed Reed fired first, his death raised arguments about police brutality and racism. Reed's mother also filed a wrongful death lawsuit and won the case, receiving $390,000 from the state of
That's
Indianapolis. Now let's move on to GBO Gaston, one
She
of the
needed
most
a million,
bloodthirsty
bro.
rappers you probably have never heard about. His derogatory shots at other rappers are more popular than his songs, and his only time ever getting any major headlines came in 2022, after he posted a video of himself throwing a cup of urine at Nipsey Hussle's memorial, while claiming he was the one who shot the rapper. Other than that, Gaston, who started off as a gaming YouTuber, tries to act tough at every chance he gets, while starting pointless beefs with people who don't give an F about his existence. In one viral IG Live, Gaston threatened to shoot a knob he was live with, claiming he would shoot him dead if he stepped outside the barber shop.
Tell Cuz. Bro, tell Cuz come outside, bro. The damn. Tell Cuz come outside, bro. I'm gonna just shoot at the store in a minute, bro. I'm gonna shoot up this bar, Cuz. Don't come outside, bro.
While he was making those threats, his supposed op wasn't even active on the live, and he did step outside. Gaston shot at him and missed horribly.
That's on my mama's house. On my mama's house. On my mama's house. I'm at Manchester right now. Go outside. You doing a damn thing. I'm about to make a lap. Go outside, cuz. Bro, stop going inside the barbershop, fool. Okay, stay right there, don't worry. Oh, sorry, bro.
These niggas is too tough.
Where's Cuz? Tell me. He shot and he missed. He shot and he missed. Oh, that's glorious.
As you saw, the guy Gaston shot at was so unfazed by his actions, he mocked him for shooting and missing. And in turn, Gaston, knowing he had just embarrassed himself from all that ranting, was forced to exit the live. And just when you thought we can't get more insane, the video only gets better, because Gaston isn't the only rapper who got famous for doing something crazy on live. Honeycomb Brazy has had his fair share of wild moments while on IG Live, moments that could have cost him his life. Take, for example, this moment that happened in November 2020, when Honeycomb Brazy went to Montgomery, Alabama to buy a Kobe Bryant jersey. After Brazy went on live while chilling outside a barber shop with some of his fellow OGs, showing off the jersey to his viewers, out of nowhere, shots went off.
Autograph Honeycomb Kobe Bryant jersey to the really yeah, man, it was too big, so I had to buy another one. I had to buy another one, man. We need a big man. Whoever the big man stopping on this for real, the post for real, come get it, man. Yeah, you gotta be sure that black coat. You taking that bitch out of the guy for real, come get it. Come get it for real, come get it, man. You taking that bitch out of the Dead way.
God damn.
The screen went black as more rounds were heard in the background. Thankfully, no one was harmed, and Brazy later got access to surveillance footage, showing him exactly what went down. A gray SUV pulled up from behind and fired shots at Brazy's car. His men could be seen ducking before they pull out their Glocks to fire back. A few days later, Brazy went back on live explaining exactly what happened and made fun of the assailants with his friends.
You got what you say, Byron?
The shooters popped that car pretty bad, and you would have thought Brazy would have been more cautious after this, but he wasn't. A few months later, he was back in the hood, doing all kinds of talking while on live. And a few minutes later, this happened.
We said we would get up about 150 when I'm gonna run it. Before the show, man. Y'all already know that. Y'all know I know the man. Y'all need that shit, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I swear.
And just like Honeycomb Brazy, 22-year-old Breon Hollings was forced to
That
exit
nigga need
his
to stay in
line
the house,
after a
goddamn.
SWAT team pulled up on him midstream.
Oh, my wife was tight. Man, I already know, man. Catch up, man. Catch up, man. We getting money over here, man. We got so much called, man. We getting money over here, man. Y'all already know the story, man.
During the live stream, Hollings was showing off money to his audience while boasting about how much more racks he had in his Jacksonville, Florida home. But seconds later, something got his attention and he was forced to leave the room.
Big guys, man. All through the room, man. Hey, that one time I hit body cut up on my I already know the story, man. Give you some money, how you gonna fail if you broke out here, man? You hear me? How you gonna fail if you broke out here, man? Straight up, man. Please catch up, man. Please catch up, man. Don't stop, man. Don't stop, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Don't stop, man. Hold on. Stop, man. We got business, man.
He returned to show off his cash again, but a loud voice outside got his attention once again, forcing him to run out of the room again. And that's the last the audience ever saw of Hollins before the sound of shattering glass was heard, with SWAT officers coming in. This clip immediately went viral, as many wondered what actually happened. But a little backstory here provided via media outlets alleged that Hollings had a lengthy jail record in Jacksonville, including 7 previous arrests and charges related to drugs and trespassing. On top of that, the SWAT team found a .45 caliber handgun, ammo, crack cocaine, prescriptive painkillers, and lots of cash during their search of his home. But keep in mind that sometimes crazy things can happen on live, even without being affiliated to the streets or gangs. Take, for instance, the case of 38-year-old Warsaw Anagal, an Ethiopian activist who was live streaming in his car while addressing a few issues about the Ethiopian government. However, as he did so, 2 dudes ran up on both sides of his vehicle and carjacked him.
Get out of the car. 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 Yeah, I'm not playing with you. I swear to God, I'm not playing. Look front. Look front. It's too bad.
The dude driving, unaware Anagal was live, didn't immediately spot his phone behind the steering wheel, making this probably the dumbest carjacking in history. Police eventually recovered Anagal's car, and the carjacker, identified as 21-year-old Jamal Hunter, was arrested and convicted. That makes us realize that for every action, there's a consequence. And for this next dude, the consequence of talking shit online resulted in him getting an ass whooping at the gas station. In the live posted online, one guy surprisingly spotted his op at the gas station after this dude was talking crazy about him online.
Oh, that ain't who I think it is. That ain't who I think it is. That ain't who I think it is. That ain't who I think it is.
Now, the guy spotted with a bandana covering half of his face obviously looked embarrassed, but before that feeling could sink in, he got smacked and dropped like a sack of potatoes. The guy live streaming all of this also went on to press another dude who'd been talking shit online before the live stream ended abruptly.
Who acts crazy? Who acts crazy? Hey, you think talk crazy too long? You talk crazy. Pull a gun out you want to. Pull a gun out you want to pop your ass. Pull a gun out. He ain't have to home and look. He ain't have to home. He ain't have to home. He's a nigga.
Now, no one knows if that case got escalated beyond that, but this next crazy moment happened when Fort Worth rapper Bugatti was chilling in his car and having a word with his fans until someone approached off camera and told him he needed to move his car, since Bugatti's car was apparently parked in front of his house. Then what was a normal conversation turned into this full-blown argument, and the dude who asked him to move tried to rob him. gunshots could be heard afterward, but since we can't see what's going on, it's hard to tell who did the shooting and who was shot. But since we saw Bugatti popping on IG after the incident, we can only assume he did the shooting. Or at least he got shot at but survived. And similar to Bugatti's case, we have Memphis rapper Duke Deuce getting attacked on live, leaving his fans with more questions than answers. In September 2021, Duke Deuce started an IG live stream asking his fans around the Pepper Tree apartment complex in Memphis to pull up.
Pepper Tree was popping.
Seemed like Deuce was trying to organize a harmless meet and greet. But less than a minute later, gunshots rang in the background and Deuce ran for his life.
I ain't on none of that bullshit, none of that Hollywood.
Sadly, in this next clip, this woman was too drained to run from her boyfriend who stabbed her to death while live on Instagram. Back in April 2022, a Louisiana man who had appeared to have been on a days-long drug binge repeatedly stabbed his girlfriend in real time for his audience. This dude tied her hands up as he stabbed, choked, and tortured her in broad daylight.
Nobody not gonna do this. Hey, guess what? Hey, look here. Anyway, you want to say 3 things? Just want to say. She tried to do that. Look, hey, I'm gonna come beat this fella. Man, how that dude? What the f? I made a promise to my son. Hey, look. Say that.
He claims she stole his drugs and made a promise to his son to murder anyone that did so. And honestly, this shit's really disturbing to watch, especially because the lady kept saying she was too tired to move, and this man kept stabbing her all over. Thankfully, the video was enough evidence for the man's capture and arrest in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The man was later identified as 35-year-old Earl E. Johnson Jr., and his deceased girlfriend was 34-year-old Janice David. Mr. Earl Lee here was convicted of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. In this next one, a construction worker in North Carolina was begging his mom for help on Facebook Live before he died in a huge fire at a partially built apartment complex.
I'm at South Park right now. At work, the building on fire. I can't get out. It's getting harder and harder for them to see us. We're gonna have to sit out here and see.
The father of 4, 30-year-old DeMonte Sherrill, was one of 2 workers unaccounted for after the fire at the South Park Mall in Charlotte. And what's more painful is you have the mother watching his live, while she couldn't do anything about it. Firefighters tried to reach Mr. Sherrill and his partner as they heard their pleas, but had to abandon the rescue attempt due to the dangers involved. And speaking of danger, a 19-year-old man from Memphis, Zeke Huncho, started driving around Memphis, aiming to catch as many bodies as possible while on Facebook Live.
Get out. I don't wag his shit on camera. I pull up and do this shit, man. I don't even do it. What them say? No faking. No faking. You hear me? This shit for real. Oh, my mama, Kate, how you think I'm playing? Kate, I'm for sure this shit. This shit so real, man, guy.
As you saw, Zeke got out of his vehicle, went into a store, and killed as many people as he could find. He ended up killing 4 and leaving 3 critically injured. This brazen shooting spree would cause a total city lockdown, leading Zeke to a lot of carjackings before his arrest. And because of his crimes, don't be surprised if you see him get the death penalty. But sometimes it ain't always the dudes that go crazy on live, because on May 11th, 2022, this mother of 3 was on Facebook Live, preaching in her home located in Jacksonville, Florida, when bullets came flying through her window, forcing her to duck on the ground.
They don't want you to know about it.
How about this next woman, 27-year-old from Chicago, who was taking a walk outside while on Facebook Live and was brutally shot.
Damn.
after she could be seen smiling and laughing with her neighbors in the Southside Parkway Gardens neighborhood in Chicago. She got into an argument with someone she knew.
Hey, y'all. Who gonna smack me? You got a gun. What you gonna smack me? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? I'm not worried about that gun. You will get blown down right here. What you talking about? Tell me what you did. Man.
Things got fired up and this lady got shot in the arm.
Hey, what is that? In this car here. Here. Did she just shot? Did she just shot you? He called 911. She just shot you.
I hate it. Bitch, you just said 50,000 times what you gonna do with that gun. And then she showed you what she was gonna do with that gun. Now you talking about she shot me. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. When motherfucker like, what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Stupid.
Apparently, whoever fired that shot had no idea the lady was live. But regardless, the deed had been done, and thankfully, the victim survived. To wrap it all up, the mother of rapper FBG Duck got into an argument with her baby daddy back in July 2023. Now, they were going back and forth with each other, and Duck's mom told one of the people at her house not to reverse their car, but rather wait till she left, because she knew her baby daddy would do something nuts. Right on cue, he did. After arguing a little longer, this dude got into his car and ran over FBG Duck's mom's leg. That was some crazy baby daddy issue, but thankfully, she didn't get injured. And if you thought this was dope, check out one of the other videos shown on your screen right now. Just tap on either one, and I'll see you there.
Jesus. Man, I need to go to the store, man.
Easy.
I need to go get something to
Friendly
eat.
Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and texture to live in.
What's wrong with you, man? Nothing. I'm open.
While it's a sunny day in downtown Washington, D.C., the tranquility is suddenly disrupted by an unfortunate event that suddenly happens to two older men.
Hey, watch out behind you.
Two women who don't look like criminals have decided to commit a crime against two older men. Unexpectedly, the victims can restrain one, but the other tries to fight back.
You talking about 5 more hours. For sure need some woods, for sure.
Amid the chaos, one of the perpetrators freed himself from the victim's grip. They left the victim and successfully continued their crime spree, leaving the victim injured and in shock. On June 26, 2021, the inevitable incident occurred at Club Paradise, creating tension and generating reports from panicked residents about what was happening in the area.
Damn, I got a charger. Damn, I'm getting dizzy in that bitch.
The CCTV footage shows a bustling atmosphere outside the club, with people from different groups gathering. Still, in the middle of the day, they became involved in a feud and escalated the situation. One of the perpetrators who started the shooting escaped into a house where he continued to attack the other group outside through the door. Following this incident, Temple police searched for the perpetrators, who were still at large. On a quiet night in Atlanta, an incident involving a teenager leads us to severe challenges and consequences.
What's wrong with you, man? Why are you shoving me like that for, man?
That night, reports came in from a convenience store on Atlanta Avenue. Officers responded to reports of an altercation involving a gun. They found Taven Shelton, a 17-year-old juvenile, about to leave the convenience store.
Don't move. 6-9 recovered. Don't move.
The officers should have taken action against Shelton. After a search, an unexpected object was found. The police officers took him away for further investigation. In East Oakland, video surveillance captured an incident at a store in the middle of the night. A tense atmosphere was in the air as a group of people wearing black hoodies and some wearing face masks entered the store. They initially asked the store owner for tobacco, but when asked for their identities, they refused to give it.
Damn.
Sensing that something was about to happen, the shopkeeper was cautious and didn't act rashly until the predictable incident occurred. One of them pulled out a gun and pointed it at the shopkeeper. They took money from the drawer and some items from the shop before running away. On a night in Atlanta, a disturbance on a roadside turns into a tragedy. In this footage, a group of people are arguing with each other, increasing tension. They are seen carrying items that can be used to commit violence against each other, creating a tense atmosphere that night. The unrest came to a tragic end in May when Dominic McKibbins, an 18-year-old teenager, was shot and killed on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. Atlanta police are now trying to identify those involved in the incident. It was a quiet shopping day at Oakbrook Center Mall. However, an unexpected incident turned the atmosphere into chaos. In the surveillance video, several people ran into the Louis Vuitton store, making shoppers panic. They quickly grabbed items without paying attention to the shopkeeper. These people continued their actions. The shopkeeper tried to stop them, but some thieves resisted and tried to escape. Despite the efforts of the shopkeeper to stop the thieves, some items were stolen. A shocking event quickly unfolded at an Apple store in California, causing confusion and panic among visitors to the busy Apple store. While the store was busy, a group of men quickly ran into the store. They acted quickly and organized, regardless of the people who were there. The moment was captured when the group of men continued the action, while the shopkeeper could only see and could not prevent their action. And after the action was successful, they ran away without regret. On a night in Detroit, we explore the slums full of nightlife. The atmosphere is tense but also engaging to explore. Along the streets, we see many young people huddled together, busy with their activities, creating a unique and different image from other areas of Detroit. Driving through the dark and seedy streets, we see young men gathered together, perhaps looking for fun or to relax. However, there is an eerie atmosphere that emanates from the darkness and squalor of this area. In a Memphis gas station store, what should be a quiet night turns into chaos. An argument between two men takes center stage, bringing tension to the forefront. Two men are involved in an altercation, seen arguing with each other in a rising tone of voice. One of the men shouts angrily, trying to explain their problems. Unexpectedly, the angry man takes unexpected action against the other man, who is shirtless. Physical violence ensues, and people who see the scene are forced to intervene to separate and calm the two men, so that the situation does not escalate further. On a sunny day at the Lakeside Mall in Benoni, the once tranquil everyday life was instantly turned into a scene from an action movie. CCTV footage shows shoppers running from the mall's exits, looking for shelter, and a tense atmosphere is instantly created around the mall. Something dangerous is about to happen. As the chaos continues, no one dares to get in the way of the confrontation. Bullets were scattered throughout the mall, threatening everyone who was there. The situation began to calm down as the armed group got their loot. A warning for Chicago's West Side, where a wave of armed robberies overshadowed Tuesday morning. The Chicago Police Department issued a warning to the local community after 10 tragic incidents occurred in just 2 hours.
Colored sedan pulled up just before 7:30 Saturday night, and 4 armed men with hoods up wearing masks jump out, taking his wallet at gunpoint that had 2.
Surveillance footage captured the tense moment when 2 men were attacked by a group of armed men outside an auto repair shop. The robbers mercilessly pointed guns at the men.
Cash a customer had just paid him inside.
Nunca pensé que me fuera a tocar a mí.
He says he never thought it would happen to him. This man is just one of more than a dozen people robbed.
Inside the garage, the robbers threatened the men and demanded their property. They quickly took valuables and money before fleeing the scene. On the sunny afternoon of June 28, 2022, a normally quiet gas station witnessed horrific action between 2 groups of men who suddenly found themselves in a tense encounter. A man gets out of a white sedan with a gun in his hand and walks toward the entrance of the store. However, his steps are stopped as something terrible is about to happen to him. And then it gets even scarier. The man, without hesitation, returns fire at the perpetrator in the black sedan. The shooting was inevitable, making customers inside the store run outside to save themselves. A tragedy has shaken the lives of a Stanislaus County family. They are demanding justice after losing loved ones in a deadly home invasion in Ceres last September.
I'm opening it. What's your name? What's your name? I'm opening it. What's your name?
The home invasion occurred in the early morning hours in the 2600 block of Gondring Road. Surveillance footage shows the group pointing a gun at the victim, Christian Sanchez. After Sanchez opens the door, several of the burglars enter the house, while one tries to tamper with the surveillance camera. The scene is agitated, and the presence of a life-threatening weapon adds to the tension. A bank employee was doing his job on a sunny winter's day. Unsuspecting, he carries valuables inside the bank into an armored vehicle parked outside. However, when the bank employee opened the vehicle's back door, a tense scene ensued. A group of robbers who had been lurking in a nearby black car got out and pointed a gun at the bank employee. The employee was helpless, and the robbers freely looted the contents of the armored vehicle. After robbing the contents of the vehicle, the robbers fled in their car, leaving chaos and fear at the scene. An unexpected event shakes up the afternoon atmosphere in a jewelry store. As the incident unfolded, the atmosphere became tense and full of fear. Staff and customers were unable to do much when the robbery took place. The beautifully displayed jewelry in the window became an easy target for the robbers, who were quick to act. However, shockingly, a man suspected to be the store owner showed incredible courage. Without hesitation, he picked up a gun and fired a single bullet into the leg of one of the robbers, forcing them to flee quickly. A shocking event occurs at the Topanga Mall, in a city that never sleeps.
Man, I might get off this shit, man. My bad. I'm all preoccupied with some other shit. Damn.
A shocking scene as a mysterious group of people invade the mall. Police officers investigate earnestly, trying to uncover the common thread behind this series of events. This question comes after a series of flash mob robberies in LA County. This is the second such incident this week alone. But are these incidents related, or are they just coincidences? Behind the city's bright lights, the night is only sometimes friendly. At a North Memphis gas station, the quiet of the night is disturbed by an unexpected act. Under the dim lights, a man is refueling his car. Unexpectedly, bad luck stalks him. A footstep approaches slowly. A mysterious figure emerges from the shadows carrying evil intentions. The eyewitness who saw the incident could remain silent, not daring to fight back for his safety. The silence of the night bears witness to a robbery. Fear enveloped the victim at gunpoint. Threat after threat was made, forcing the victim to hand over his valuables. Behind the bright lights of the city, the night is not always friendly. A store in North Houston witnesses a gripping incident that shatters the tranquility of the night.
This video from a store in North Houston shows a clerk as he faces 4 robbers with guns aimed right at his...
Under the dim lights, a shopkeeper is unaware of lurking danger. 4 men enter the store pretending to be shoppers, but moments later, they carry evil intentions.
Some cigarettes. The clerk was not hurt, thankfully. But if you know who these men are, call Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS.
The shopkeeper realizes something terrible will happen and is helpless against the menacing robbers. Fear and panic envelop the situation. Investigations are now underway to identify the perpetrators. Police officers are working hard to gather evidence and hunt down these criminals. Behind the tranquil town of Shelbyville, a reckless act shook the quiet night. Two men have planned an epic crime spree at an automated teller machine. They work carefully together, carrying the tools that will be used to carry out this action. They are seen following their plan meticulously, making sure each step is done perfectly. Using a car and a chain, the two men begin their action without hesitation, and it takes little time for the moment of their planned action to be accomplished. Although they manage to get away with some money, the police are investigating to identify and arrest the perpetrators. A very daring incident was captured on the security camera footage of a gun store in Houston, Texas. The footage shows that a group had carefully planned this stunt in the middle of the night. They have carefully parked the truck to facilitate their actions. Several members of the group work together for this epic moment. With the store looking deserted and without a single guard, the robbers were free to carry out their actions. The CCTV was the only silent witness to this incident, while no one else was around. A potentially dangerous prank occurred on the night of March 4th, 2023, at a Memphis gas station. A man was cleaning the road at the gas station, not knowing that someone in a car was planning a dangerous prank. And look what happened next. In the surveillance footage, a car exits the gas station and suddenly stops. The car's driver lights up something that appears to be dangerous to the people cleaning the area. Moments later, a severe prank by the driver occurs. Quickly, the person leaves the scene after performing the act. On a quiet Monday afternoon in Pleasant Hill, California, Estates Consignments witnessed an exciting event.
Here you see the woman walking out and stalling, trying to keep the security guard from shutting the door to let her friends in. But they force the door open and bum rush their way inside.
A watch and jewelry store becomes the setting for suspense as a female shopper leaves the store, unaware of the threat lurking outside. The store owner becomes suspicious of her activities and senses that something terrible is about to happen.
After a worker screams, Marcoux makes his way to the jewelry section, as do the intruders. Marcoux then pulls out his gun. The group scatters out of the...
However, in this tense incident, the shopkeeper showed courage and quick thinking. Without hesitation, he took drastic measures to protect his business. A security video shows a tense moment at an upscale clothing store in Queens. Over the weekend, this shocking incident rocked the Ridgewood neighborhood and highlighted New York's growing security concerns.
Security video shows the robbers.
The footage shows a group of people quickly entering the store. This scene creates an atmosphere of tension that feels real.
The next couple minutes, the robbers filled garbage bags with high-end jeans, sweatshirts, jackets, and more.
Man, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna be back later,
completely
man.
Empty.